Hey.
When I watched White Money talk in the diary session today, I felt so sad for him, and I really tried to understand him because us who are out of the house, right? We already know, like we've talked about it on social media and almost everywhere about what happened between White Money and Pere. But since from that day, there hasn't been any dairy diary room session. They had not talked about it. So while White Money was in the diary session today, at a point when Big Brother asked White Money to, like, is there anything else that he wants to talk about? When his diary session was almost over, he talked about it. He was like, Biggie, I've been waiting that maybe you talk about it, things like that. Goodness, White Money poured out his heart. The way this guy was talking, you'd remember that this is the second time that White Money is having issues with Pere, and it is the second time that he's apologizing. Okay, guys, like, it's the second time that he's apologizing. Meanwhile, he's not wrong. Oh, he's not the one that has done anything wrong, but he's the one that would say he's sorry. And later this evening, Pere would send an apology letter, but before then, Pere was like, I'm not apologizing to anybody. Even when the head of house tried to, like, alongside Boma, tried to, like, fix it, ask him to apologize and things like that. Anytime that Pere has issues with anybody, he's like, I'm not apologizing. You guys are afraid of me. Do you know who I am? And things like that. So White Money went on to explain the situation and said that he felt belittled. He felt really, really, like, it's not a feeling that he hasn't felt before, as he said that he hasn't had this feeling in a very, very long time. If you know White Money, he's from the streets, he has lived under the bridge and things like that. So he's gone all through this hard life that you can think about. So nobody will be surprised if he hasn't gone through, if he has gone through something like that before. But given the fact that nobody is under 18 in that house, nobody is under 18, everybody's above 18, everybody's an adult. And then one person that even looks physically big, because White Money is always like, I'm big, look at this stomach. Him that looks big like that, he said he was made to feel like a baby. And like, it took, like, the spirit of God, and it took maturity, it took him thinking about it in order to watch his reaction. So White Money really took out time to pour his heart about what happened. And guys, when White Money was asked who he thinks, remember that Biggie, according to what the housemates know, at the end of the week on Sunday, two housemates are going to be evicted by Maria, even though Maria has an arrangement with Biggie. And us, the viewers, Biggie may shock us. We don't know, right? So, so White Money was asked whom he thinks is going to go home. And he said Queen. He said he thinks Queen may go home because Queen doesn't relate that well with Maria, who is the head of house. And it's not just White Money that said this. Tega said this, Emmanuel said this, a lot of people were saying this. And remember that right now, when Maria was giving, like, laws or what is going to happen for her to evict somebody, he said anybody that does not, like, she has set her rules, anybody that doesn't come in communion with that is going to go home. And everybody was like, Queen. And I saw a lot of comments on social media saying that if actually Big Brother, if actually Big Brother does maybe just changes his mind to say that the people that he's going to select she's going to select are actually going to go home, then Queen is definitely going home. So even when he said this, even when White Money said this, before he even mentioned Queen, he was like, me oh. So normally White Money is like, it's definitely going to be a girl because Maria relates a lot and even more with a male housemate. But he thinks very well that it's going to be himself, and everybody is thinking that it may be them. Some of them think that it may be them, and I don't blame them though. They are just playing smart. Like, somebody doesn't want to go to the diary session and say, it's not me, I'm not the one that is going to go home just to be embarrassed on Sunday. So he said it could be him because even though that Maria plays a cool card with him, it could be him. And he went ahead, guys, to say that that day that Pere came and removed him from the kitchen, he knows that he spoke about it with Maria. And if he spoke about it with Maria, it means that even though Maria is smiling with him, there is something wrong somewhere. Okay, so it is very possible that it would be him, but he's just going to like be himself, live his life. After all, it's a game, so that at the end of the day he doesn't go home. Okay, yes. And okay, so he actually when Biggie asked him that what does he think about Maria's reign, he said Maria's reign is okay. Naturally, she's gifted to be that kind of person that when she talks, people listen to her. You know, there are mature people, big people that when they talk, people are just like, ah. But I think Maria is one of those people that has been confirmed by so many housemates that when they talk, they actually listen. Like, people actually listen. So Maria is one of those people. But he went ahead to say that this time is actually different. It is exact. It is extra, guys, because of the power, the extra power that Maria carries. So this extra power, of course, is the eviction. So he was like, Biggie, you need to come and enter your house to see how everywhere is clean, sparkling. Everybody is doing everything possible to be in good terms with Maria, so that at the end of the day, they are not the one to go home. Okay, so they keep cleaning, they keep being nice to Maria and things like that. So that is what he said. And then one thing that got some people excited on social media, while others were like, he's just, is when he said in the diary room that he should come and sweep the diary room, or Biggie should call somebody else to do that. And some people were like, no, he's just trying to show off too much. What does he think? Who does he think he is? What is he trying to prove? And I'm like, what? If he's actually saying that they should sweep it means that it has probably been there, because he said we've been coming in and going out and this place already looks messy. And I don't see what is wrong with that, guys. Like, probably they don't get to clean it that often, because they get to clean like the other places in the house, but they don't get to clean it. If he's actually saying that they should clean it, then they need to clean it. And he didn't say that he must be the one to clean it. He said that he should either clean it or Big Brother should appoint somebody to come and clean it. And excuse me, in as much as I may be talking as if I support White Money so much, I want to watch this show to the end without telling you guys whom I really, really support. So I'm just giving you like the details of what really, really, really happened and what went on in the diary session today. So yeah, that was it. He really poured out his heart, and I think that Biggie is probably going to do something about it later or sooner. He was like, food is okay now, because everybody was asked about the food situation in the house, and he was like, food is okay, everything is kind of cool now. And he said that Pere is a cool person when you have to be on the same team with him. So it's like the guy is only extra when it comes to personal relationship and stuff like that. Guys, I saw people, they were like, white money. I saw this TikTok video, some people were like, white money came in for the money, while Pere came in for white money. Okay, so it's like everything that white money came to do for the show, Pere came to do it against white money. And people are like, what? Why is Pere only thinking of white money using strategies? Why? Like, there are many other housemates. Why don't you think they have strategies as well? Or is it just white money's strategy that is so obvious? And even if that is the case, like Nini said, that well, white money is trying so much, so it's actually very, very cool if that is his strategy, because it's not an easy strategy at all. And remember that white money has been up for eviction. Wasn't he cooking then? He was obviously cooking, but he still was up for eviction. It means that it's even more later when people got to, like, the housemates themselves got to really appreciate white money's tasks in that kitchen. And you guys, I think that, I don't know, bullying is wrong. Disrespect, especially of fellow men, fellow human beings, is really wrong. But a lot of people are of the opinion that Pere actually makes the game fun, because without him, what would the house be like? It would be wake up, cook food, clean the house, do tasks, and go to bed. And then I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys really think that? Because like right now on social media, no publicity is bad publicity. When that time, that clip of Pere like being bossy to the housemates at the dining, saying that he wouldn't tolerate any disrespect and stuff like that, it was viral. Everything that he was doing, even though it was tagged as negative, was going viral. And when it was going viral, it is like bringing traffic to his page, to his business, to his everything. So there is actually no bad publicity. And well, maybe it is his strategy to be mean or to be bossy, I don't know. But lots of people are of the opinion that he's actually making the game to be sweeter. Okay, I don't know what you think. Do you think that this opinion is actually a good opinion? Because for me, I think that you can still, play the game nicely. You can still have fun. You can still entertain without actually making people feel bad or making people feel belittled. So yeah, guys, this is where I ended on this episode of white money. Let me see whether I have some other thing to say. There is nothing to say about white money. So okay, white money I forgot. White money, like, he started talking to Maria that please, during the weekends, let's not drink, because if Maria drinks, something may start going up and down upstairs, and in the twinkle of an eye, she may just make decisions, maybe something that she didn't plan. Well, yeah, guys, as I said, that is it for this episode. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful and I'm happy to be on this video. Bye.